You ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
I like you already.
Right, we ready? The baby.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
That's fine. Just keep the Persian waiting. I don't know if you know the consequences for that. Can somebody put the timer on? Just because. So can we just check how long this is going to continue for?
30.
Anyway.
10 more seconds. Time.
Anyway, can we call security?
Time.
Security?
Time. Here you go. Just like.
Boom. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
What's
you?
your name?
Ellie.
Ellie.
Ellie Prohan.
Okay, pleasure to meet you. I'm baby.
The Persian power.
I was about to say you look like you're Persian or something like that. Oh, okay.
I am.
Okay.
It's so nice sitting here with you because
You look like you own the building.
You know what? I really don't want to have to give you the truth, but something along those lines.
Okay.
You look absolutely laced to God knows what.
You think so?
Yeah, like it's very, very appealing.
Thank you.
You're making me want to sell my flat and buy maybe half of one of your rings.
I don't think you need to sell your flat in order to do that.
You're right. Why the baby?
Why the baby? I'm the baby. I'm my mother's youngest son. I got this pretty chocolate baby face, and I just have the charm of a beautiful child, so to speak, not in a perverted way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I have an issue with the youngest children. I'm the middle child.
Oh God, we hate you.
We're gonna have beef, me and you.
Yeah, we hate.
What is wrong with you, the youngest child? Seriously, like you lot are so spoiled. It's unbelievable.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think the middle child is spoiled.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree. I think the middle child is like born to really defend for themselves, and the youngest child is like born and then everyone just loves you and puts you on this pedestal. You can tell I have issues.
It sounds personal. Okay. But okay, well, let me offer my perspective on it. Let's have a conversation between a middle child and a baby. I think the thing with middle children is you were the baby. You were the baby.
Don't, because I'm actually gonna cry. It's getting emotional.
No, maybe you need to hear this. Look, you were the baby. I'm gonna go tell this to my brother too. You were the baby, so I get it. I just got it just now when you said it. You used to be the baby, and you ain't the baby no more. You know what I mean? They came and took your spot. She used to tell your older siblings, "Shut up, leave her alone. This is my baby," and you got used to it.
Yeah, I had to potty train myself and everything.
Oh God, sounds traumatizing.
Yeah, I mean, let's move on. Your videos are so comedic.
Thank you.
I love them.
Thank you.
Why is Walker Texas Ranger?
Right.
Big track. The video. I mean, it's not on a yacht with loads of girls like twerking. Right. Why is it so different?
Oh man, I just feel like it's real important to bring like creativity and create a world for your audience to live in. You know what I mean? While they enjoy your music. I feel like that's what the game's missing. I feel like that's what the game used to have that no longer exists. It just became all about, showing off what you got and showing how tough you are and, showing how many models you paid for to be in your video. You know what I mean?
Awkward.
Right.
Really awkward.
Right.
Because they ain't doing it for free.
Exactly. We all know that. But, that's neither here or there. I just feel like it's important to just remain creative and push the envelope.
I love the fact that you've done the little country western whole theme. Obviously, Lil Nas X has gone down that route. Right. Do you feel like it is it's an area that hip-hop artists haven't stepped into, but now, obviously, with Lil Nas X doing what he's done, it's kind of even opened that genre to kind of mix with this genre, and like so many people are overlapping at the moment. Right.
I feel like Lil Nas X, what he did, like his song is more so geared towards country music. My song is still just like, it's a rap song. You get what I'm saying?
It's bringing that Western culture to the video.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's more so of like a reference to a TV show called Walker Texas Ranger. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Are you?
I think it's an old one, right?
Yeah, so it's a very popular TV show in America called Walker Texas Ranger, but it's an older one. Like, I only know, my mom used to watch it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I know about it. Old. Right. So, it's just a reference towards it. It's a character in there. And I'm like, okay, I want to play this character. And it's just a play on a character that appeals to different audiences across the board. So, like, it's something that my mom caught on to where, like, if I was to play a character from one of this generation's movies or something like that, like the older audience probably wouldn't grasp onto it. But if I can make the character a character of my own and put newer age music with it, I can make it appealing across the board from 3 generations, from the kids, from the people who are my age and the people older than me. So it's just
educating. Yeah. 19 million views. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you ever sit and do you ever read the comments?
I don't at all. And I think Rico, the guy who directed that video, he told me the other day that video has more comments than any video, I think. You know what I mean? But I check them out here and there when I can. You know what I mean? I see them by mistake when I'm just watching a video and I'm just scrolling down to check the numbers on it. Like I randomly see comments. Baby on baby. Yeah, baby on baby.
I mean, what's with all the babies?
Baby on baby. If you see this interview, like you have a microphone and it's hooked up to a camera, and she's in sync with you every time you move. The camera moves. It's dope. Y'all going baby. You get what I'm saying? Then I look down. Okay, you're recording down here too, to see you going baby on baby. You know what I mean?
It makes sense.
Right. Anything you do exceedingly well, and then when you do things exceedingly well, better than people who do them exceedingly well, then you going baby on baby. You do something exceedingly well, you going baby. Yeah, so I feel like with that album, I went baby on baby.
I love it.
Thank you.
I mean, I never would have thought you would have described it like that with the camera and the microphone and all that. Like, it's very, very intriguing. But it's like your first release under Interscope?
Absolutely.
What a massive label.
Right.
A nostalgic label.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be signed to anybody else. Great.
What makes you, what was your upbringing like? Were you used to this life, or were you brought up?
Used to what life?
Obviously, you've achieved so much in your career. When you were younger as a kid, would you have thought that this would ever be your life? Like, you are signed to, you've released this under Interscope. This is like a massive deal.
Right. I always knew I wanted to be great. I always knew I wasn't normal. Always, I was 5 years old saying I'm gonna be a millionaire. I was talking like that, probably before I knew how to tie my damn shoe. I was already saying I'm gonna be rich one day, but I really meant it. You know what I mean? You have kids just say, but most kids, they're not worrying about, I'm gonna be rich one day. They're not walking around saying it at 5. I want to watch SpongeBob or Peppa Pig when I get home. I was 7 years old coming home. That's when computers first came about. I remember I tried to write a book when I was 7 years old. Swear to God, you know what I mean? So I just always pushed the envelope, and I got to credit that to my father. He just.
Do your parents stay together?
No, they weren't together. But my father, he was still major part of my life. Yeah, major.
Was life easy when you were 5, growing up?
Nah, hell no. It wasn't, but that's only me looking at it on hindsight. While life is going on, you don't know. You're 5 years old. You just think this is the way it's supposed to be. You don't even know that there's different things. But then that's why I say I got to credit to my father. He always showed me different. He always made sure that I knew the world had more to offer. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I always made sure that I knew the world had more to offer.
Super powerful. Do you think it's made a difference with you releasing this under Interscope than without, obviously, being under a major label?
Absolutely. The platform that they put the music on, and the amount of eyes that they direct towards the music, and the relationships that they have with the different platforms for putting the music out, and really getting it to the masses, and establishing relationships that they have, establishing them for me between very important people in the world and the industry. It all came together cohesively, and it made a bomb.
I mean, it's big time. Right. Maybe we shouldn't say that word. Right. Yeah. So 7 on the Billboard chart, Billboard 200.
I haven't even checked it.
Have you not?
I haven't.
If I was in your position, I'd just be checking that every day.
Right. I mean, it's so the accolades they've just been coming in left and right, but I don't look for that. You know what I mean? I work towards things. I have goals. I set them. But once I set them, I'm already so far ahead, on what I want to do next. Absolutely, I'm on the next project.
You collaborated with people like Offset. Yeah. How was that?
I got a song with all 3 of the Migos. That was dope. I rock with Offset. Real good dude.
I'm Rich the Kid.
Yeah.
Are these guys your mates now? Are you friends?
I'm real. Can I cuss? No.
Yeah. Why not?
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I fuck with Offset a lot. I fuck with Offset. You know what I mean? other artists. Like some artists have sent me a song, but with Offset is like I pulled up on him. He like pull up on me. I'm in LA. He reached out to me, DM me. You know what I mean? This was in 2018. Wow. This is before I blew up. This is before I signed with Interscope and everything. Like
when you say DM, you mean Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He DM me on Instagram when I was out in LA recording, and I just happened to I was at a studio out in LA recording. It was like 3 a.m. I was tired. I had left the studio. I was recording up until I got tired. As soon as I got back to the hotel, I just happened to check my DM. I'm like, let me check my DM before I lay down. Just saw a DM from Offset.
At the time?
I wasn't. I always followed like very like minimal amount of people just so I could stay in my bubble.
So wait a minute. So Offset's DM went into your requested DMs.
Yeah.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Who can say that?
I'm not sure, but he a good dude. So probably a lot of people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he does, like, you know, he'll reach out to you just simply because he likes what you got going on. You know what I mean? Yes, and you know, and the reason why I rock with him so hard, like that's something I would do. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it's genuine. I like dealing with genuine people. Yeah. I like genuine situations.
So important. I think Instagram's quite important. Obviously, you've just showcased that with people reaching out to each other. Absolutely. Is that the way sort of Megan Thee Stallion situation happened? Because you were on Cash Shit, right?
Yeah, no, Megan Thee Stallion situation that was put together by somebody at the label. They put that together. Mm-hmm.
I've just seen that you've been vlogging this whole trip on Instagram, and your bathroom looks insane.
It does.
How do you test out a real like a real good hotel room? What are like the key things that you do to test it out? Because I saw that you tested out the bathroom, like certain situations are going down. I can see that.
I like gangster parties, but that's neither here or there. You can no, I like clean showers for sure. Yeah. I need to know that I can take a shower with my socks off. You know, I like clean toilets. I need to know I can take a shit without my clothes off. I like to. Excuse me, I probably shouldn't be telling you how.
No, it's fine. No, I want to know all of the details.
I remove all my clothes
when you do a poo.
Yes, when I do a poop. When I do a poop, I like that. So like I like to remove all my clothes, and I like to take showers afterwards. So, yeah. You know what I mean? I like a clean bath. I can just get all the way comfortable in, just wiggle my toes on the floor. Like a clean bathroom, first and foremost. A clean bed, clean white sheets.
Do you normally go for the turn down service?
For the what?
The turn down service.
What is that?
Whoa, am I about to teach you something?
What is that?
It's when they come in and they get your bed ready for you to come in to go to sleep.
Hell no, I ain't never heard of that. I don't think they do that.
Wow. I mean, I've been to many hotels where they give you a turn down service, bro. You need to be stepping up the game.
So what do they? Wait. You've been there in America and they done that?
I mean, no, not in America. Yeah. Although, actually, no, I lie. The Mondrian did do that in LA.
The Mondrian? Yeah. That's my spot.
That's my spot.
Okay, yeah. So I got a.
I think you might have to request it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight at my hotel.
Yeah, just I'd like to have a turn down service, please.
I left to do. We had a meeting yesterday. I came back. It was like a bowl of like fresh fruit in my room. Did y'all have that in your room? Huh? A bottle of champagne some snacks, and a personal note. No, I had like grapes, strawberries, and shit, all kind of shit, and a note, and a bottle of champagne, and like a pastry. Wow. Not sure what that was.
So you're living good while you're here.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all taking great care of me. I'm loving
amazing. I can't wait to see what else you have coming for us, all the other collaborations.
Oh, man, big things to come.
I can imagine. Yeah. DaBaby, thank you so much for talking.
Thank you. Great conversation.